Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
I gave David an AirPod so that he could listen to the Rolling Stones' Miss Me. Miss you? Miss me. Miss?
I don't know. But I know it's a nice little tune. It gets things going, you know? So, anyway, it's Tuesday. Let's get right to the Tasted Tuesday. We're trying something inspired by the TV series Bridgerton. And we want to thank Paul, a crew member here, who brought this in for us.
But you didn't even, I was doing the little do-do-do, and you just ignored it. You didn't even.
Sorry.
Fine, whatever. Let's move on. We'll move on since, it's not worth talking about. All right, anyways, let's talk about our cream.
Okay.
David's like, this is not happening. Okay, so Paul brought these in for us. He spotted these, and he knows how much we love Bridgerton.
Well, how much you in particular love Bridgerton.
Okay, fine, I admit it. So he found these, and he brought these in for us. So there were two different kinds. Which one do you have?
I have berries and cream. It's pink.
It's pink. I have the baby blue one, and it's English toffee.
All right, so we're going to give this a try. This is supposed to be inspired by Bridgerton in some way. Did they drink a lot of coffee with cream in Bridgerton? I don't remember that.
It's more tea than it would be coffee.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we're going to give it a try. We made coffee this morning in our coffee machine. All
right, I've just put a lot of creamer into this, so it's going to be mostly milkshake, I think.
Well, I put a little
We're going to stir it up and just give this a taste.
Does it smell good? First of all, the smell, because you have the more, I think, the more flavorful one with berries and
See if you can smell it.
Oh, yeah, it smells lovely.
Yeah?
Okay, well, cheers to this.
Cheers. We're going to give it a whirl.
And it's probably better. We were talking about when we should make the coffee. It's probably better that it sat for a little bit so it doesn't burn.
So it wasn't scalding hot whenever we tried this?
Oh, that's lovely.
I like this.
I like it, too.
So yours is toffee.
I want to add a little bit more. It's not quite dark enough or light enough.
I like this. I would give this a thumbs up. Bridgerton berries and cream.
I know you were looking this up. Did you see if it was available most places, or because he found it at a shop in?
It's available online. I know they sell it at Walmart as well. So it's out there if you're interested in it. And if you forget Bridgerton, we should talk about the first season. Because we both watched it. You loved it so much that you got me to watch it as well. And do you remember we even had the intimacy coordinator on the show?
I started following her on Instagram, and it was like a total because we were doing so many Zooms, it was so easy to talk with anybody. And so because the show. So, Reggae John.
That's your guy.
Gosh, she's so good looking. Anyways, so I reached out to her on Instagram and I said, would you be interested at all in talking to us about what it's like to be and she said yes. And she joined us, and
it was fascinating to talk about how they do the romantic scenes, the steamy scenes.
What I've learned about this is that things have changed so much because what they really want to make sure is just because you were okay with something today doesn't mean that you're going to be okay with that same scene tomorrow. Like maybe you went home and you were like, gosh, that made me feel uncomfortable. Yeah. And now you've come to work the next day. So they're really there to kind of help make sure everybody is safe and comfortable and okay with what they're doing.
Well, and there's orchestration to it, true orchestration.
Sure. Much like.
And if you want to watch season 3 of Bridgerton, it starts May 16th. They drop the first 4 episodes on Netflix.
I can't wait. And then I understand why they're doing this, because if you are a binge watcher, you can get through a whole season in a day or two, and then it's over.
Right.
Like we just watched,
so they're giving you just a little bit at a time.
And then you get the rest of the season later. We just watched Fallout on Prime, and we finished it in less than a week. And now it's like, well, when's season 2 coming out? They just put out season 1. It's not going to be anytime soon, but you're so hooked then.
Yeah.
You want it.
Yeah. Well, you stay up late to just finish all the episodes. Yeah. All right, something debuting this fall here on KDKA, an unusual reboot. There's so many shows that are reboots now. So they're going to redo Matlock. Remember Matlock?
I remember hearing of Matlock, but I don't think I ever watched Matlock.
It was with Andy Griffith, right? Didn't he play Matlock too? So anyway, Kathy Bates is playing it this time. She will be Matlock.
What is the show about? Do you remember?
He's a lawyer she's going to be a lawyer who solves, it's like Perry Mason, only like by the end of the episode, he figures out and switches everything around so that, his clients always end up being the innocent ones, pretty much, I think.
So it's kind of like crime solving in a way.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, I like
but it's
that.
a courtroom drama kind of thing. So she rejoins the workforce in her 70s. That is this fall here on KDKA. And it does make you wonder, like, why so many reboots? Like, why?
Well, I would say this, though, is done right. I don't think that you can use the same people. I don't think that you can do, I think there has to be enough of a difference.
Yeah.
Where you're using kind of a little bit of the premise.
Like
but
it's a
you're
nod
creating
to
something
it.
new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I think it's interesting that, like, apparently, and maybe this has to do with, like, how they fund shows. Like, who's going to give us the money? Well, this is a formula that worked before, so we're going to try it again. So I feel like there's some comfort, maybe, in the people that cough up the cash.
Yeah.
Like saying, oh, yeah, that Friends show, that was popular.
People
Let's
might like
do
that.
it again.
They're not doing it again.
I don't think
No.
so. No.
A lot of people are talking today about all the looks. The Met Gala was last night in New York. Is it gala or gala? Gala. Gala?
I think you can say it either way.
But for the Met, I feel like people say it specifically one way.
I heard gala this morning.
Gala. Met Gala. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a big night for fashion, though. Like, this really is like the moment to shine.
Oh, my gosh.
For designers and then their muses, because there's always someone who is showing up in something extraordinary. And there were some really big looks. Like
and
this.
you know what? And this is like art. This is like fashion taken to a level of, not so practical. And that's why we talk about it all the time.
That was Zendaya. I always say her name wrong. Zendaya.
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 And the editor of Vogue, Anna Wintour, organizes this. She has the final say over who attends.
Jennifer Lopez. She was basically nude.
Why is she? Well, I mean, it was like, we're going to get to Jennifer Lopez's look here in just a little bit, but I thought she looked fantastic.
She does.
It went by already. We were talking already, yeah, because they're moving quick in these clips.
Oh, but there
she is again.
See, now,
with the gold.
Does that not look familiar to you? I was texting with Teddy last night. That dress looks familiar, and I feel like there was a lot of that nod to fashion, like reimagining looks again.
Maybe it is. Maybe, yeah.
And what was the theme? It was like Sleeping Beauty.
Well, it says Garden of Time, but then they had another, like a subline theme that had to do with Sleeping Beauty, Awakening, something.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
The other look, too, did you see Cardi B's dress?
Holy cow.
So this kind of reminded me a little bit of Maleficent. So it was because I think that nod to fairy tales, I think that's why you saw some of these very whimsical looks. But to me, it's like when Maleficent changes, there's like this plume of black smoke that comes down. And that's kind of what it looks like, this, this big plume of black smoke coming down and billowing out from under her.
It's artistic, that's for sure.
Very artistic.
Now, did she get up the steps by herself? Like Gayle King was talking about, like, having to practice to walk up the steps because she says there's no railing to the steps that you're walking up.
They don't have a railing.
So, like, but she has a team of people. I'm sure she made it up the steps okay.
There are so many helpers. Look at all the helpers over there.
Yeah, well,
They're the dress
she
helpers.
needs a few helpers, to pick all this up. But, it's a statement piece, that's for sure.
It's really something.
And then Zendaya.
Daya. I know, see, I always want to say it wrong.
We have one last look, and that's one of her looks. She had two looks for the night, but this is another one that people are talking about.
This is so interesting. So is that supposed to be like a flower bird on her head? I'm trying to think artistically, like, what is it supposed to represent? Or is it just supposed to be pretty? I don't know.
Yeah.
A bouquet?
Maybe. Well, the other thing.
What would you wear? Like, how bold would you go?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you think that you would go super bold?
I mean, this is certainly the moment to shine, right? Like, what would you wear?
I would do it, whatever if they were like, we want you to wear that dress that J-Lo wore, I'd be like, if you think I can pull it off, let's do it.
Sure. I like having attendants. Like, wasn't there someone one year where they, like, came in on, like, a chariot and it was carried by people?
Oh, was that Lady Gaga at an
I
award
don't know.
show?
It sounds like it could be Lady Gaga.
Then there was Blake Lively. Was that last year where she transformed her dress? Like, it turned from like that pink rose gold to like the greenish blue. Like, I think she was supposed to be the Statue of Liberty. Didn't it kind of?
Did it change color like when it got wet?
No.
How did it change color?
The attendants who were there were like helped to re-drape the dress.
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
Big night. Met Gala.
We should have something like that in Pittsburgh. How would we show up? There was some meme, Pittsburgh Personified. They have an Instagram account, and they like if the Met Gala was in Pittsburgh, this is what it would look like. It was silly.
All right, that's something to explore, though. We should see. Maybe we could do that.
Okay, I'll show you pictures.
It's National Teacher Appreciation Day, a day to honor all the hard work that teachers do, and we know how much they do.
Yeah, we wanted to just kind of give a nod to our favorite teachers because we've talked about them over the years here.
Yeah.
And they do so much for us. And if you have a really good teacher, they are actually going to motivate you to go on and be successful. And Lee Myers was that teacher for me in high school. He really helped to guide me and shape me and push me in the right direction to continue in broadcasting. And you did such a wonderful job last year for my birthday, surprising me. And he came out and we had a nice conversation. It was so special.
It was fun. It was fun to talk with him and like also see the clips of you doing the announcements at Shaler High School.
That's right. Those exist
Yeah.
still.
Well, yeah, we should have queued those up as well, but we didn't because we're just talking about teachers right now. And one of my favorites is Sarah Ramey. And this was 4 years ago, I want to say.
When you surprised her.
When I surprised her. So we like barged into her class. This is before she retired. And yeah, we went in with balloons and a basket. She had no idea that we were going to, show up. And it was really, really sweet to be able to go back. And she was my 12th grade English teacher. Teachers that just sort of inspire you and help you build confidence in addition to learning, I think it's great. And shout out to Mrs. Walters, my 2nd grade teacher, Mr. Alexak, my 5th grade teacher.
I know, there's so many.
Right, don't you, like the really, really good ones you remember?
Well, and I still keep in touch with one of my college professors at WVU, Gina Dahlia, who was instrumental. And anybody who went through the broadcasting program at WVU knows her. Like she will stick with you.
Yeah.
But she's amazing. I mean, she does.
That's why we want to honor the teachers. Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, the Pirates have a new name for their team dog. We talked about this last week, and the fans have voted, and they've named him Slugger.
It's a good choice.
This was my choice.
Yeah.
I like Slugger.
We had talked about because we were saying he's going to be such a big boy that it reminded me of the dog in Sandlot. And we were trying. Do you remember this? And we were trying to figure out the name.
We were trying to figure out the name, and we got a couple names in our ear during the show, but Hercules is the correct name. Correct?
I think the kids called him the Beast before they knew his actual name.
All right. So the other names in contention here were Homer, Bandit, and Rookie. And anyway, the Pirates have teamed up with Guardian Angels Medical Service. And so this is a dog that's going to be trained and then be paired with a military veteran in need, which we love. And the dog is so adorable.
It's amazing. What's a really cool thing to do.
Yeah.
All right, tomorrow is Wednesday, and so we once again need your help with our What You Think Wednesday question.
So this is based on, there's a new documentary about Bon Jovi. It's on Hulu, and he talked to People magazine about issues he has with his vocal cords. And he said at one point he was performing, and he asked his wife, how'd that sound? And she was very honest. She said, not so good. And he said, it hurt, but yet she was the only person that could tell him that. Right. And so we want to talk about how honest you are about things like that with your significant other. Like, do you tell your significant other what they want to hear or what they should hear? Post your answers to the Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page.
It's a good
We will discuss it tomorrow. Yeah.
Really good. Can't wait to see what you all have to say. Hey,